All right, Sarah, thank you. Summer is a popular time of year to pick up a seasonal job and earn some extra cash. If you have a teen that's looking for a job, it's important to be mindful of employment scams. With us today to talk about the topic is Jen Burke from the Maine Credit Union League. So, Jen, last week we were kind of talking about how good of an opportunity this can be to learn about money management.
Absolutely.
But this is a different kind of lesson. This is a life lesson.
Absolutely. Whether you're a teenager or an adult looking to pick up a summer job, there are fraudsters out there that are going to take advantage of the fact that we live in Maine and there are lots of companies hiring summer workers. And so these fraudsters are after essentially three things. They're either after your money, they're after your social security number or driver's license so they could steal your identity, or all of the above.
Yeah.
So it's really important as you are looking at jobs, if you're interested in picking up a summer job, to be mindful of the red flags so that you don't fall victim and either be out of money when you're trying to get money, or worse, someone takes your identity.
So tell us about what those red flags are. What are the signs of some of these scams?
If you get a solicitation for a job that you haven't applied for and they call you and they say, hey, you're a great fit, we want to hire you, that's a big red flag. No matter how talented you are, no one is just going to proactively reach to you and offer you a summer job. That's a big red flag. If you are looking at a job listing and the qualifications or the salary just seem way out of whack with what the job is, that's also probably a sign that it could be a fake job posting. If you're corresponding with the HR coordinator and they have a Hotmail or a Yahoo account versus the domain name of the company, that's also a big flag. And if their job postings has misspellings or inconsistencies, that chances are it's a fake website or a fake job posting. And so those are jobs you just don't want to apply for. You also don't want to pay in advance for a job. Like, you don't want to have to pay somebody to apply for a position. Big red flag. And if they want to offer you money in the form of gift cards or merchandise, I know we're always talking about the gift cards are a big red flag, in a lot of these scams. If someone wants to pay you in gift cards or merchandise, just don't do it. And then be really mindful of how much information you're sharing. You should not have to be able to provide a social security number or a driver's license number just to apply for a position. Sure, if you get it, the employer may want some more information, but not to apply. So really, these are all red flags.
Well, you make a really good point, too, that, whether it's a summer employment scam or, the IRS tax scam, things to look out for kind of ring true throughout all of them.
Absolutely. And so you just want to take pause and be mindful and don't overshare. That's the biggest piece of advice that I can give is don't overshare. And then if you do apply for something and they give you a contract or you fill out an application, read the fine print really well. This is whether you're applying for a summer job or a job 6 months down the road. You always want to look at what you're signing your name to. And then, of course, if you feel like you've become the victim of a fraud attempt in these job scams, you can go to identitytheft.gov. You can report it so that you can get a policy action plan in place. And then, of course, let your credit union or financial institution know that somebody has your information in case they try to use a line of credit. It's scary.
It is, and there's a lot out there. So, Jen Burke, we appreciate the tips. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.